my friends, I'm Professor Hans von Puppet, and I want to share something very exciting with you. The mid-morning boost and motivation that gets your day shifted and lifted is here. Whether you're working, driving, or relaxing around the house, tune in for the empowerment you need to stay motivated throughout your day. Vincent Carter, your friend and brother from Memphis, Tennessee, will be live on Facebook every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's right, share this exciting news with your friends and family, and be sure to set your reminders each week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, to hear empowerment from Vincent Carter on Facebook Live. Listen, I'll be logged in, and I hope you will be too.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning. I pray all is well. I pray God's favor over your life. This is the day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice. I will rejoice with you and be glad in it. Good morning to you, my brother Carlos and Sister Tanisha Levy. I see you. To keep this here, and I just hope everyone is having a great and a wonderful and an outstanding Monday. Mondays can be a little rough sometimes because of the weekend and the things we've done where we were supposed to relax, but yet we were so busy doing other things, and now it's Monday. It's time to get it again. Some of you probably worked through the week and what's going on, my brother, Dr. Cooper. Some of us probably worked through the weekend, or like my brother and I, we went golfing yesterday in 95-degree weather, and it wore me out. But we had a great and awesome time. Listen, I will not be on here long. I just felt something that was just heavy on my heart, as always. When these topics come up in my heart, it is something heavy. It's not anything that's just random stuff. We're just up here. Really, these are topics that are dear to my heart. Today, I just want to talk to you just for a few moments and really just ask a question. Who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? We see so much going on in our world around us today, especially here in the city of Memphis. We see the crime. We see the generation, the younger generation, more and more 12 and 13-year-olds. They're carjacking, they're breaking out windows and things of that nature. And it makes you ask the question, who are they listening to? What person is giving them advice? Are we seeing these things? When I was young, we did some things that were mischievous. And and I will not go through all of that, but we've all been mischievous and we've done some things in our life. But we had back in our day the rod of correction. And there was a different way, that it was a different time in which we were growing up. Now you can't do those things, chastise children as you used to. But as I was growing up, I had special people in my life. I had my parents there, and I would listen to things that they would say, but there were people that were placed in my life that were special to me. And when I listened to them, most of the people tried to give me good advice, but every now and then somebody will give you some wrong advice. So the question is today in 2023, who are you listening to? We seek advice from many people. We seek advice from friends and family, true friends. I mean, friends, not people we just call friends. You know, we got 5,000 social media friends, but only 10 actually talk to you. Y'all know that, right? Only 10 actually engage with you. Only about 100, these are my own statistics, about 100 of them really care about what you're doing. But friends and family, they give us good advice. That's why, you know, we were born into family. That's why family is good, because you can be around family. And sometimes family can be a negative thing, if I may go ahead and say that, because you may see some people in your family, which I have, doing some things that you don't want to follow down that path. And then we have mentors, we have role models, we have people. Good morning, Vincent. We have people that God has placed in our life to be mentor and a role model. I love being around my brother, just like a father to me, Reginald Cooper. We golf every weekend. We have a good time, but he is yet, while we're golfing, he's pouring nuggets of wisdom and financial. I've learned really financial blessings from this guy. I actually was at church one day, and he had this Seiko watch on his arm, and it was a diamond watch. All diamonds. And I just looked at it and I admired it. You know, I really didn't wear too many watches. And I said, you know, Cooper, I really like that watch. And you know what he said to me? He said, oh, this is how I talk, y'all. Oh, I'll just, he's from Kansas City. Oh, I'll just give it to you. I'll buy another one. And he blessed me with that watch. And from that day up to now, I just have been honored just to be around him, because he likes to bless people. So I've learned in my day just to be a blessing and not hold on to these things, and just be able to give out things. You are not, when you leave this earth, you are not going to be able to take these things. So God puts mentors, he puts role models in your life, and then he puts professional people in your life. Sometimes you need a professional. You need someone who is in that area. You may be trying to open up a business. You may be trying to do a cleaning business, or you may want to open up a cooking thing. I don't know what it is, but you need professionals. You need to listen to professionals. I'm not throwing any shade, but you can't listen to anybody who's selling meal plates on social media but don't have a license. You got to be able to listen to those who have went through the trenches and listen, done the hard work, paved the way so they can make it easier for you. Then you have online communities, you have forums, you have people who are specialized in that area, books, resources. Who are you listening to today? You got books. That's why we got to read. We got to read to understand. Stop taking what people are telling you, running with it. You're gossiping about it. That's what on the negative side, and you're telling folks, and you don't even know the story. You need to understand the story. Do your research. Self-help books, resources. These things can help you. Support groups. You may listen, this is reality. You may be addicted to something. Oh my goodness, I can go down the line of some addictions. But whatever it is, you may need a support group just to be around some people who have the same similar challenges in these situations, and you can find help and peace in these groups. These groups can bring individuals together who are like-minded and share your experiences, and then you can all walk up out of there good together. I need to know who you're listening to today. Coaches and therapists, they're there. We've been hearing about coaches and therapists, and I understand sometimes, sometimes we used to say, give it to God. Yes, give it to God. And while you're giving it to God, go ahead and sit in that chair as well and keep praying that therapist help you out throughout this process. God has given us these things, these tools and ability. It's just like our sickness. When we have health issues and health problems, pray for the health. Pray for your strength. We know by God's strength that we are healed. We know we're going to be delivered and set free. We understand these things. We understand even that our back is against the wall. We feel like we're about to fall. We heard all these things. You're just right for me. We understand all these things. But the reality is we have help right here on earth. Who are you listening to? Let me tell you who not to listen to. Misinformed individuals, people who give you wrong information just so they can see and destroy you. We need to make sure that we're not listening to misinformed individuals. We need to make sure that we have to stop listening to rumors and gossip. We have to stop listening to the rumors and the gossip. It sounds so entertaining at times. Girl, did you hear? Boy, did you hear? Can you believe? Did you see? Listen, rumors are gossip. Rumors and gossip can be fine until it gets down your lane, until something happens to you, and then somebody takes your name and they drag it all across the mud, and they're forwarding and they're screenshotting all these things. You got to get rumors and gossip off of your shoulder, especially through social media platform these days. I'm telling you, these things can go viral very quickly. Then you got unreliable online resources. You cannot read and listen. Y'all be on YouTube. I'm telling you, I have seen more conspiracy theorists. I have seen the world blowing up in so many days. I've seen y'all talking about global warming, and I understand. Please, you have all of these unreliable online resources that's filled with information, but you're not taking the time to do the research yourself. And then you got scammers. You got people calling your phone all day long talking about, I'm just calling to check on your house, and I want to see if you want to see. I did not post my house. I don't want to talk to you. Listen, matter of fact, my phone company now has, sometimes it says this may be a possible scam. So if the phone recognizes a possible scam, I need to know in my heart, are you a scammer? Sometimes people are in your life just to scam you, just to take advantage of your financials, just to take advantage of what they can get out of you and what they can get from you. That's what fraudsters do. That's what scammers do. Stop calling me on the phone. Stop telling me all this negative information. I don't want to be gossiping with you, talking about somebody, and then you got to go see that same somebody and act like you that friend. Girl, I've been thinking about you. Now you've been talking about me. You ever had somebody just call you out the blue and you know they haven't called you in a long time? That's because they were talking about you. Don't y'all tell them I said that. But we got to stop all of this listening in the wrong ear or the right ear or whatever ear it is. You got to stop taking all of these things inside of something that you have never heard. Do your research, and then you have a biased or you have manipulative sources. Some sources that you are listening to and that you can be reading maybe on a podcast or a book, they may have a hidden agenda or a biased perspective leading them to provide advice that serve their own interests rather than the well-being of individuals. And this happens in context, politics. It happens in advertising. It happens in groups. It happens even in religion. Sometimes people have their own reasoning for and their own hidden agenda for giving you information, and they find that you are so weak and that you are willing to listen and entertain the foolishness that they're giving you, and you take it and you run with it, and then you don't have the education of what they giving you, and then you go take it, you go run with it, and guess what? Now you are around a bunch of confused individuals. I heard one of my friends say, he said that if you are if you are smartest in your group, then you may be in the wrong group. No, you are in the wrong group. You want to hang around those that are intellectual. You want to hang around those that got finances. I want to be honest with you. I pray that you get out your financial situation, but I don't want to be around those that are still trying to figure it out 25 years later. No, I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around that. I had to change what I was about to say, because I remember when I didn't have the finances and someone took the opportunity just to be around me. You understand what I'm saying? And teach me how to gain. Teach me how to be employed. Teach me how to love one another. Taught me how to give, and taught me how just to respect individuals. These are things that I've learned all, during this time frame. And then you have I'm about to hit y'all here. Then you have your pop culture or your celebrity influence. Yeah, you can't listen to everything that you see on TV, and you cannot believe everything that you see in these reality shows. There are reality shows faced with some maybe real situations, but you really, just to be honest, not to knock the shows though, but the shows are there for entertainment purposes. They are there to entertain you, so you can't see what the two couples on social media are doing, and then you try to make it work in your house. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I loved the Cosby Show. I loved the shows in the 80s. But let me tell you something. Even in marriage, the Cosby Show. Come on, somebody help me. You hear it? Okay, I'm there. Yes, but you understand what I'm saying? You got to make things work for your reality. You have to make things work for yourself. You have to make things go for the way it needs to go for you. So sometimes when you're looking on your shoulder and you got evil on one side and you got goodness on the other side, and in reality you're looking at, should I do it this way, or should I make a cut this way? Should I can get more taxes back if I do this way, or I can cheat on my taxes if I do this way. I can get a PP loan over here even though I don't have a business, or do I need to do it the right way? There are so many instances where you have good on one side and then you have evil on the other. But you have to make a choice. You have to make a right, good, conscious decision on what you are going to do in your life. And because, listen, I don't want anything bad coming out of something because I chose to get something or some tangible thing at that moment. You need to learn how to wait, be patient, understand. Listen, you need to learn how to talk. Ignore this side. Matter of fact, just take it. Look in the flyer. Just get rid of the evil. Get rid of the bad. Get rid of the negativity. Get rid of those unreliable sources. Get rid of the rumors and the gossip, the misinformed individuals. Get rid of the scammers, the bias, the manipulative people. Get rid of those people that really want to see you down. They really don't want to see you grow. Listen, if you want to grow with me, I'm going to feel you. I'm going to feel your energy. I'm going to feel your positivity. I'm going to feel your spirit, Pastor Morris. I'm going to feel everything that's inside of you if you want to see me grow, if you want to see me succeed. The only way you are going to succeed in this life is that you're going to have to learn how to close your mouth and get your mouth off of people and situations, because that very thing that you do to somebody that you may say behind closed doors, it will come back on you. And I don't want to be accused in the end of my life of being someone that's been accused of something negative. You don't know how many funerals and I've been to and visitations I've been to when they ask the family to say something, nobody says anything good. I don't want to leave this earth. I don't want to leave this planet. And you're looking over me and don't have anything good to say about me. When to say it. Listen, stop explain something to you. They will mess your mind up. You will get to dreaming. I'm telling you, I have bad dreams when I used to eat pork, and I still like bacon, so I do eat bacon. This is how we say it. I don't eat pork, but I eat bacon. Yes, I do. But anyway, but I try to eliminate. I'm not against it. I just It does me wrong, and it makes me dream, and it makes me have these horrible nightmares, and then I wake up thinking I can do this, and wake up thinking I can do that. No, 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 no. I didn't need that negative thing inside of me to control what I'm trying to do. So you need to get those people out of your life. Listen, I got to go. I got to get out of here. But listen, remember, just get positive advice from your friends, your family, those that have been put into your life, and stop getting upset when they tell you something wrong. I, I'm comical, so I have to say this because I don't want to offend anybody. But when I was about 50 more pounds and very heavy, and I said to myself, I said, nobody told me, my friend didn't be real with me and told me how thick I was. Just, but thank God for the weight loss, but you have to be real to your friends. You have to tell them the truth, whether Tanisha, they want to understand the truth at all. You have to tell them the truth, and the mentors and the role models that people that God has put into your life, the online communities. Listen, this is an online community right here. I love each and every one of you. I have a relationship with each and every one of you, and I pray that you would do me a favor and just tell me the truth. Don't tell me out in public now, and in front of everybody. Don't put it on my page, Vincent, you sick. No, you inbox me or you call me. You can email me too. I love you. No, you did not, Carly. You did not tell your brother that he was a little sick. You did not. Y'all be like, oh, you're looking blessed. Oh, you're looking healthy. Oh, you're looking like you've been eating good. That's what y'all say instead of just saying, sir, get that off you. Listen, I got to go. I got to get out of here. I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Who are you listening to? Make sure when that person comes, they coming today. They're coming in your ear. They're coming to give you gossip at work. Oh, I can't wait to get to work. I know I'm gonna get some gossip from the weekend. They're coming, but it's how you act, it's how you react in those things that makes it real. You cannot be involved in those conversations because it's going to come back that you said it. So I want positive people in my ear. I just want a positive feedback and things of that nature. And even if you share something on social media with me, just my spirit, just if you know my spirit, know my heart, I like to laugh. Send me something that's going to make me laugh. Send me something that's positive. And that's that on that. And so I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. A couple of things here. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to my dear sister, Carly Gilmore. Today is her birthday. We celebrate her. And also I want to do clear up to Elder Cooper. Elder Cooper, about the only one that told me I was a little thick because I used to golf with him all the time. So we've learned how to do that. Arnell never told me, but he did try to get me to the gym as well. And you did not say a word. Bless you, Pastor. Bless every one of you. I love each and every one of you. We're going to help the people, right? We're going to help the people. I believe that. And listen, I'm gone for real. And I'm out of here. But who are you listening to? We're going to see you here back Wednesday. I don't know who's going to be on here. We may have a guest. We don't know what we got going on here, but somebody is going to be here today. I'm back on Wednesday. Listen, I love you. God bless you. Love you. I'll see you again. All right.